Okay, so I'm about to get off at DeSoto and on the freeway, and that is I just passed a gray Mustang convertible with his blinkers on at the exact spot that years ago my black Mustang clutch went out. And so I expect something to be happening around here, because that was most likely not a coincidence, like usual, just like you saw with the 240D Tom Farley Mercedes and the police waiting at Tommy's, and then me coming back around and the Mass police waiting at 7-Eleven, right? We're probably going to see something right around here. Now remember, there is there's a sheriff station right around here. And I've had problems with security in this street here, harassing me for pulling to the side of the road. There's also the fire station by the gym here that I was run out of, like every other gym in the world, where Mike Huntley wanted me to meet Rody Morales, sent after me by the LAPD, which seems to be a black car waiting with their lights on. There's something blinking too. Okay, so this is the fire station where Fire Station 84, where they load up their fire trucks for a while, for months, in a row, every day, when I go to take walks, coming out, with their sirens blaring direct at me to try to create mental illness. We are now at the intersection where the dog attacker attacked me, which is bald. The guy last week working with the police. Another bald guy working together with that guy, trying to thug me quiet. There seems to be a car waiting for me with his lights, or just, sitting right there. It looks like another guy's actually pulling to the side too. Here there's a guy yelling faggot bitch with the white supremacists and writing things all over my car, attacking me, telling me to leave, trying to make it look like it's about litter, things like that, working with Sean Dinsey. This guy seems to be dropping someone off, but was it timed? I'm not sure. So now we're going to try to find a parking spot. the Subaru with a 12 on it. Most likely here for a reason, and I'm not getting into the details of the 12s and the things they're doing with 12s and things like that. Once again, the Mercedes with the ripped off license plate here. Oh, no, that's a Mustang. As we get to this side of my complex, we have a Mercedes, no plates. And no parking spots, that's for sure. We have a guy pulling his car backwards in the Met right there, probably. No. Okay, so now I'm back on Owens Mouth. Gonna turn around and find a parking spot, but now you can see someone came out or pulled up waiting in their car backwards, except I gotta figure out what's going on with my focus motor here. So now they're kind of waiting for me with the lights on, right? And right here, there's another person who's waiting for me with their lights on. And he's leaving when he sees me. Okay, this Versa he just turned on his lights, but he was driving up behind me with no lights on. And the guy is also just came by the other way, did a U-turn. He's pointing this direction now with his lights on. And he's just kind of sitting in the street, which is interesting. Okay, so now he's moving. So why was he waiting there for like 30 seconds? Right? I think a gray Lexus. And now he's kind of bolting fast. Okay, so now there's a black Charger he just pulled down on the other side. I was waiting for a while with his lights on. Now, he just turned around. You can't see him. But he might be coming back this way. There's also a black truck here with a Titan license plate that passed by him, and that's when he turned around. Well, he hasn't done anything super weird, but sitting waiting around with his lights on, waiting for me. I'm kind of waiting to see what he does. Okay, you can't see it, but way down, you kind of see the glow of the lights. Way down, the Charger's still waiting with his lights on, way down there. It kind of looks like he's waiting with his lights on by the gate where I could walk in. There's multiple entrances, but there's a gate there right where he is waiting with his lights on where I would walk in to sort of try to thug and intimidate me. So you can kind of see the light back there by the fire hydrant, and then there's this kind of a gate a little closer towards where this white van, Mercedes van is. In between that there's a gate where I could walk in, and before he was waiting the other direction with his lights on. Now he's kind of waiting there. And while it seems there's a whole nother car waiting here now with their lights on. Remember, someone did a U-turn and took off, and now there's another car waiting with their lights on there. Shit, my phone. Now here he is. Going more forward and backwards. Okay, so notice how he waited for me to get out of my car. And when I got out of my car, he decided to leave. So while he was there for about 10-15 minutes waiting for me to get out of the car, and then he goes by the gate to my house, and then as I get out, he leaves, right? And he goes, okay, well, he's going to the wrong gate. So then he decides to take off and leave, not realizing that I was going to go back to get my phone that I forgot, and at the same time leaving. So right there you saw the guy in the black, I think it was a Charger or Mustang, waiting for me.